So it's time to put the plants in. And in order to do that, we've got our big orchard trees need to go in. Before we can do that, we have to get some water. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an unusual video intro because it's at the end of the project. And we actually, when we were setting up the water, what would you call it? The system, our watering system.
Yeah.
When we were setting that up, we had these ideas that we're going to do this and we're going to do that and it's going to come off here and do this. And when we got everything, we found out that they'd sold us half the wrong stuff.
Lots of extras.
So we've got lots of extras now. And then we were a bit short on some of the pipe, even though we've got 100 metres of 2-inch. It was just a little bit too short.
Yeah.
And what we thought, we were sold 50 metres of 1.5 inches, and it turns out it was only 40 metres.
Yeah, that was a shock.
So we were short on that again, so then we had to go and get more 1.5 inches so that we could finish it off. So it's actually taken us about a month to get that project done because of all the false starts that we had.
Yeah. We still haven't quite finished it.
No, there's still things that we want to do, but
Sorry about our dog puffing and puffing.
Yeah.
They've been playing ball, so...
Yeah, if you hear unusual noises, it's the dogs. We watched a video from Rustic Spirits a couple of weeks ago where Reagan was saying, don't bury your pipe until you're sure that's what you want. So we had started burying it and we bought a pipe layer.
Which doesn't work in our land.
No, it doesn't work.
It's not made
for
rocky land.
It does, but you've got to go down very slowly. You can't do what they do in nice, rich, fertile soil and just sink it down to the depth you want and just go for billio. You really have to go down slowly, break the rock up to use it. But that's a bit off track.
Yes, go back to the water.
Yeah, the water. So we laid out our main 2-inch line, which is running down our boundary. We've taken off a tee to go across to the horses so that we've got water to wash them and to fill their trough. We've taken off another tee just behind me here where we've put on a 2-inch stores fitting, which is what the New South Wales RFS use, Rural Fire Service, so that if there is a fire, trucks can come, we can just fire the pump up and they can just pull up and it'll force 40,000 litres an hour. So that's 1,000 litres into a Cat 7 would take a couple of minutes. So that's why we've done that.
Have we spoken about the fact that we're in an extremely high fire danger area?
We've mentioned it a couple of times, but maybe I'll put an overlay here that shows from the RFS this is extremely high fire prone land, and that's because it's a lot of grazing land, so it's grassland. The next thing that I want to do once we've got our fence lines sorted out is actually put in a hose reel. So that we can, off that pump, have a hose reel to fight fires as well. And that's what this watering system's all about. It's partly
multi-purpose.
It's multi-purpose. It's partly about watering our gardens and watering our orchard. Yeah, so we've taken that off. Then we've taken the tee off that goes down into the water tank. And that fills up while the pump's running. At the moment, we don't have a stopcock on that to turn it off so that we can use it elsewhere. But we'll just balance that because it's a 1,000-litre tank, and we'll just balance keeping that filled up with other water uses that we have, whenever we have them. And we've also put in a tee that goes down to where we're going to have the hop farm as well, so that we can water the hops. And that's a project coming up for the next couple of weeks because I've got to get those hops out of the fridge. Yeah, so that's the project, and we finished it last weekend. And we've tested it out. We've got a hose hooked up to the tank, and it's not great pressure, but it's enough.
It's actually good when you put it on high.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was washing the plane with the dogs.
Yeah. Okay. So it's enough for drip irrigation. It'll do for. We'll turn it on for an hour when we're out here, water all of those plants, keep water up to them on a daily basis when the
Plants
shrubs
that aren't planted
Yeah.
yet.
So
Next project.
yeah, and that's coming up soon as well. Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it. Lots to do.
So this is the pond area, or the dam, that we want to pump from. The water level here would have probably been that deep a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So one thing we're going to have to watch is during the wet season is probably disconnect this pump and take it away so it doesn't get flooded.
Yeah.
But by then we'll have water set up up there that we can use as well.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely little area, and we're going to clean this up, mow it, put in a couple of chairs and a bench, and turn it into a nice little picnic area.
Watch the birds.
Sit and watch the sunsets. Or sit and watch the birds at sunset anyway.
Okay.
Yep, let's get the rest of that gear down.
Where's the inlet? Eh?
Yeah, inlet outlet. Turn it around. So the first job is to put some of this Teflon tape on these threads just so that they don't leak. So the next thing is we've got 3-inch outlets here, but all of our piping is 2 inches. So I need to put on a 3 to 2 inch reducer. So that's the reducer, and that is the off take. But everything is a couple of lines of plumber's tape so that it doesn't leak. Put this on the inlet first.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
Can we put that pipe out
Yeah.
in there to see how far we go?
Yeah.
And then we know whether we can move this forward so that the black pipe's going to reach up.
Reach a bit further.
But we need to put this on. So this is going to go on the end to filter all the muck that's in the water and not clog up our pump, hopefully. It's actually an old veggie bag that a veggie bag from Woolworths. But that'll work. Hopefully, cross fingers.
Hang on.
I'm hanging.
Because there's a whole valve here. It stops the water from flowing back down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You didn't tell me
So it's
that.
got a little bit of a filter, but the stuff will still get through, so we'll still use that.
Okay, cool. Alright, you know that. We should
You
have
the hammer. You might have to mash this.
put that out in the sun.
Oh no, that's right.
Do you need to wrap that or something?
Yeah.
So it doesn't fall off of the...
Well, that's what the hose clamps are for.
Oh, okay.
Use the impact to tighten it up. Drag it out a bit.
Come here. So you could probably put it in a bit more, but we could move that right up here. Just be, there's water in it.
Yeah, there was water in it when I picked it up.
Go to your right a bit.
join this on, I'm just using standard ag fittings. I'm going to do first off, screw this part on. And the second part of this fitting goes on the hose. So that goes over, and then this tightens around it, similar to like a garden hose. Just take that red part out, get it on. Hear the water echoing in there. We didn't bring the hammer down, did we? This goes back.
Whoa!
Takes 5 litres of rock. Okay, so we filled it with oil, filled it with petrol, and we filled up backfilled the hose through this little outlet here. So now the hose should be pretty much full of water, and we can try starting it. There's the starting. There. Choke hose. I know that's you. So that's the choke. I know that's the choke. These don't line up. So that's the petrol on. That's hot start. That's cold start. And this is fast start. Give it a go. Unfortunately, when we're unrolling this, it got snagged and it's bent over, so you can't leave that there like that. That has to be cut off. Hopefully this length here is enough to get down to the pump and get it up to where we want to bring it up, to just near where the ute is over there. But what I'm going to do is just cut this off. That is so easy.
That is, isn't it? Can we save that little bit? Because by the time you put a pipe piece in there, that section.
No.
No?
It's crushed. It's probably cracked in there, so it'll start leaking. But I'll cut it off as close as I can. Now that I haven't used these before.
Cool. Didn't need the saw.
No.
Except that's not very straight.
It's not straight, but as it warms up, we'll be able to bash something in there.
No, I mean as in
Oh, the slant, that's not. This was a tin mine.
there's a tin mining area, so
Well, not an area, this whole section here was the mining lease.
yeah.
And that's what those dams are from, is from them digging up the ore.
So yeah, it's quite unusual. A non-contaminated dam. Or mining.
Yeah.
But most of those days are still mental.
Yeah, but they did use things like arsenic to separate the tin from the ore.
But there's no arsenic.
That was actually one of the tests we asked for.
Because we know about the arsenic around here. So over at Tent Hill, there's
The pottery mine.
yeah, the Otter Mine, there is arsenic leak out there. So, allegedly.
Well, they had cut the mine to someone like that out there not long ago. Actually doing the cleanup, trying to clean up all the arsenic so they can open it up for tourism.
Yeah.
Probably isn't the best hammer to use on this, but it's not what we've got. Should do this one.
And I think they're making my pods, so.
Hold start. Nothing gentle about farming, is there? That's what it's all about, learning.
Gotta do it hard. Gotta do it the hard way, don't you? If you don't do it.
No, let's do it the hard way. I was taking photos before, silly me.
Okay.
I thought I was videoing up there when I was walking up there. I wasn't, I was taking photos. Do it again.
That's great pressure.
Yep.
Woo.